Hi, I'm Trisha. Welcome to my home. As soon as you come, the first thing you see is my beautiful Paap Ghar door. This has been hand painted by our interior decorator and architect Shonan Bhalla of Spotlight Creatives. She did a fabulous job and this was way beyond my expectation. This is an entry foyer. It's just lit up by a little mirror, a light, and again she repurposed this shoe rack. She hand painted this again herself and just made everything come together. Here is a little artifact that I've put at the entry. I have a lot of beautiful memories attached to this. My father and I, many years ago, went together to a Shilp Mela kind of thing and picked this. And I always told him that whenever I have a home, I'm going to put it at the entry foyer. And that dream has actually come true. Welcome to my living room. This is a small cozy setup of a living room. I always wanted a brick wall in my house because it actually represents my childhood and how I grew up. So the first thing that I did when, imagining this home together was to get a brick wall done with a lot of wooden and rustic elements. So here's a branch that has been converted into, a light, a centerpiece here. These are my sofas and the living area. This is a piece taken by a gentleman called Gautam. He's in TLF Phase 5 area and he has his stall set up at the Dastakar Hut as well. And he does these raw wooden pieces. He makes centerpieces out of them. Even these branches are from his setup. And they're very earthy, they're very rustic. I wanted a setup that's cozy where a person can come, fold their legs up, sit, relax, and this space just represents all of that. Here again is this cabinet. This has been picked up from a flea market sort of a thing, but I really loved the piece, so I picked it up and I think it goes very well with the living room. This art piece, this Madhubani, has been handmade by my mother-in-law, who's a phenomenal artist. This is where we dine, and it's again a very cozy area, a small setup, well lit. And we've tried to expand the space by putting some mirrors here. And again, if you notice, the mirrors are very earthy with a wooden framing. So I've just tried to blend everything together and have a very cohesive, very serene setup here. So I really believe in repurposing and recycling as much as we can. And again, if you see, this crockery cabinet has been repurposed. It used to be black or dark brown in color. The wood has been peeled off and these matching drawers have been made, to give this a complete look. Again, I've used cane for my puja. There's a little puja here and I love reading. So every nook and corner of my house, you will find some books or the other. This also has small pieces that we've collected from different places during our holidays. These are some beautiful wall plates that were gifted to me by my brother when he went to some places in Middle East. Moving on, this is my kitchen. This is a place that I really love in the house. I'm a person who likes cooking and always wanted the kitchen to be very nice and vibrant. So I wanted a lot of colors in the kitchen. I did not want it to be white, cream, beige, or of neutral colors. And my architect Shonan really helped me pull these colors together, and this is exactly how I imagined it to be. So the moment you come, you see a pop of yellow, you see a pop of green, and we've offset it with some cream color grills just to, you know, blend the colors together. And while this was a very small space, we've opened up the balconies to give it a little bigger look, and I really love cooking here. This is my son's room. He's a 7-year-old, and he, as you can see, is a huge football fan. You can see the posters here. That's his study table. He rarely studies there, but we've kept one for him. And those are some posters of Ronaldo. He's a huge fan of the player. This bed is a pull-out bed that again has been repurposed. It was an old bed without a back, etc. We created a back and we repurposed this bed to suit his requirements. I wanted to give him free space to play, so that's why we've kept a pull-out bed. So when needed, I can pull it out. Otherwise, I put it in and he plays on his favorite play mat. It's been with him since he was born, so it's 7 years and counting. I also wanted to show you this rag doll. She's Savitri Bai Phule, created by the group Smritsonian, an initiative that has been started during the pandemic by a very dear friend, Smriti Lemek. The purpose of this group is to actually, create sustainable rag dolls who are also female icons. And I, as a mother, want to ensure that my son understands what women in this country have achieved. So here's Savitri Bai Phule for him. This is a gallery that goes to different rooms in this house. This is a small utility cum powder room here. Then this is our family wall. It has picture of my son, my husband and my in-laws, and some of the happy moments together. This is our lounge where end of the day my husband and I sit down, relax, have a cup of coffee or wine maybe. This is our little bar here, and this is where we sit, watch TV, use the space as a workspace. Again, this can also double up into a bed, so whenever we have guests or somebody who wants to sleep here can also do that. The vibe of the room is very serene. It's grey and blue, calm and quiet, as opposed to rest of the house that's nice and bright and red and brick. This is the second bedroom in the house. This is my parents' room. I wanted this to be nice, cozy and bright. These paintings that you see on the wall are handmade by my mother-in-law, who's a phenomenal artist. Her name is Purnima Mehrotra. She does beautiful Gonda art and Madhubani art. And this bed is also hand-painted. These wardrobes are again the old wardrobes that this apartment had, and we've just got them repainted and refurbished. This is the master bedroom. This is my sanctuary. This is my abode. This is the place where I find the most comfort and relaxation. I really feel tranquil in the room, and the vibes that I wanted for this room were of tranquility and comfort. And as you can see, I did want to add a little bit of drama to the room. I didn't want it to be a very sedate room. So you can see there's a wallpaper at the back, with flowers and birds and a very homely touch. And again, there is a cane headboard to the bed, which gives it a little bit of a royal look as well as, a serene look as well. And there, you'll always see books in every corner of the house. There's one that I'm reading right now. That's a Klimt painting that again was gifted to me. This place is also my workstation. This doubles up for my workspace. I work here, whenever I'm working from home. I really wanted to show you this. This is a little picture of me when I was a little girl, and this poetry has been written by my father, Anil Srivastav. He was a noted Hindi poet of his time, and my brother gifted this to me on my birthday, the most precious, treasured gift that I've received so far. When I open up in the morning, this room opens up to lush green lawns of this society. So this is an aspect of this society that I really love, the green area and the lawns. And here is my bookshelf. It has a combination of fiction, non-fiction, Hindi poetry that I'm a huge fan of, and also books on literature and philosophy. And I love reading all of these. Thank you so much for watching this video, and for more such updates, please do subscribe to LBB's Homely newsletters.